anniversary. We're still waiting for one actor who's probably out having it. Oh, okay. How did you know that?
Yes, I know,
Our first piece of original material is a short play by Lucy Blood, who is in the back there, the red photographing this as we speak. It takes place in heaven, and the characters are Thespis, considered to be the first actor, played by Bragan Thomas, and William Shakespeare, played by PaulE Halley. The time is the present.
Will, you've got to admit time goes by quickly up here.
Yes. My view of heaven certainly changed when I arrived here.
Oh, the decades will do that to you.
And you? Not decades. Centuries. No, millennia.
I never thought we'd ever be able to see everything back on the old sod.
Oh, Thespis, don't be modest. You were the one who started all of this. The world would have no thespians without you. Actors around the world would be in a pickle, wouldn't they?
I must say, it was all by accident.
'Tis true.
Most certainly. There I was, a part of the chorus, a priest no less, going through the daily grind. One day, I don't recall what provoked it, but my ADHD flared up. I found my own voice speaking out loud, alone.
Oh, don't be so modest. You were the first actor in a Greek drama. For heaven's sake, man, you invented tragedy. You were the first to stage a tragedy. Where would I be without your legacy?
Oh, and did you hear I won an award? I won the very first theatrical award. And I want to thank the Academy for this lovely prize. First place in competition for a tragedy. The first ever on planet Earth.
Yes, I am familiar with it. Everyone is familiar with it.
All the world's a stage.
Stop, please. That phrase has clung to me like a green-eyed monster.
Thousands of playwrights for centuries feel jealous of your gift, William Shakespeare. They don't know you have a heart of gold and an amazing way with words. You serve them up a dish fit for the gods.
As good luck would have it, mine was a life that was fancy-free, but in my heart of hearts, I always found a depth of solace through my writing.
Oh, please, Will. All the world is your oyster. Or at least it was. Your fame is still here after centuries.
There were times when I felt like I was on a wild goose chase, trying to find an idea or the next line.
It sounds like you wear your heart on your sleeve.
Sometimes love is blind, but then, as they say, there was a method to his madness.
Brevity is the soul of wit.
Through it all, just remember, to thine own self be true.
Your words have lasted the test of time.
Yes, it all comes full circle, doesn't it? I don't recall ever seeing your words anywhere.
No, they were lost centuries ago. Even if I had them, I'm not sure I could read it.
Why?
It's Greek to me! Yeah, but seriously, Will. When you look at how they play fast and loose with your works, it set my teeth on edge.
They call it paying homage to my works.
Oh, if you ask me, I'd say there's a serious lack of creativity down there. They take your words and twist them into titles to give their books validity. You know what I'm talking about.
Much ado about nothing.
Yeah, look at the rest of the list. Brave New World by Huxley, The Winter of Our Discontent by Steinbeck, and don't get me started with Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury.
I don't mind that so much. But every Christmas I hear that carol. Molly was dead. Old Molly was dead as a doornail. Then they make movies with their special effects with Molly's face on the knocker. I don't know what the dickens the author was thinking.
What do you think about what they've created in the cinema from your work?
Some decided to play fast and loose with my words. Romeo Must Die. Can you imagine? They set the movie in Oakland, California. Oakland!
Somehow I missed that one.
And look what they did to King Lear via Woody Allen.
I missed that one too.
Woody Allen! 10 things I hate about you. For the Taming of the Shrew? She's the man for Twelfth Night?
You really brought cross-dressing to an art form, though.
Well, there was not a choice when I wrote it. All the parts had to be played by men.
Yes, but it looked like such fun. Imagine what PaulE could do with one of those parts now. Oh, the gowns, fabulous.
The movies with music truly brought my ideas to another level. The Lion King and West Side Story.
No, I love Lynn Bernstein.
Even Liberace used my words.
You mean the T-shirt I have from Las Vegas when I went to Lee's museum?
Yes. Too much of a good thing.
Is wonderful!
Romeo and Juliet was not bad. The 1968 version, I mean.
Well, what about the 1996 version featuring a young and nubile Leo DiCaprio?
No.
Oh.
And there was that one, Shakespeare in Love. Had I met Gwyneth Paltrow in my prime, there may not have been so many volumes of my works.
Well, surely you must admit you still enjoy seeing the continuing popularity your plays, movies, and music inspire?
Yes, as good luck would have it. To be remembered all these years later is very tough.
Yeah, and let's not forget all of the thespians your words have inspired. Morgan Freeman?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Kevin Kline?
Al Pacino.
Elizabeth Taylor?
Richard Burton.
Emma Thompson?
Sir Kenneth Branagh.
Dame Helen Mirren?
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Dame Maggie Smith?
Sir Ian McKellen.
Dame Judi Dench?
Sir Laurence Olivier. Oh, I must say, I enjoy how Irish playwright Sean O'Casey modified one of my famous quotes.
What did he say?
All the world's a stage, and most of us are desperately unrehearsed.
Curtain.